What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ghetto, back with another video, and today we got a brand new plugin we're going to be checking out called Orb Tempus. And basically what Orb Tempus is a half-speed plugin with polyphony. Sounds interesting. Let's check it out. Follow me. All right, we're going to jump straight into it. This is the Orb Tempus on the screen right here, and we are in the MPC software. I have a beat that I've already made in a previous video. I've used this in a test video before, so some of you might be familiar with this beat. I have the Orb Tempus bypass right now. I'm going to go ahead and play the beat, let you hear what it sounds like. And this is just the intro section. Okay, so I have the Orb Tempus on the master track, and I'm about to go ahead and turn that on. And now that we have the Orb Tempus on, I'll try to explain some of the things that I see on the screen. So at the top, it's on semitones right now. You can switch it to intervals. I feel more comfortable with semitones. It's a little easier for me to understand, so I keep it on semitones. You have the different scales that you can choose from if you want to. I don't think they're 100% necessary, but if you know them and know what you want to do, then it does help out. So you can set the scale, clear everything out, and then there's also some built-in factory presets for us to choose from, but I'm not even going to use none of them right now. We're just going to click around and kind of see what this plugin does. Again, it's like HalfTime, but it does have polyphony. So you can use multiple instances of HalfTime within this single plugin. So let's try it out and see what happens. Right now it's on 50% wet, 50% dry. So we're gonna click one bar at -6 semitones. So this is 100% wet. Now let's go a half a bar at -12 semitones. Too busy for me, so I'm gonna take that one back off. Let's try an eighth of bar. That gives it a slapback effect. And honestly, I wouldn't be using this at 100%. I would probably be using it closer to 50 or 60% because I want the original signal to come through and kind of blend them together. I would personally use this to kind of create textures and a little bit of movement for my beats in the background. Now, another thing you can do is change the fade in and fade out on the sample. You can also link them together. You can link the dry wets or unlink them. I have them both linked right now, but let's try to adjust the fade. now the last knob up here is to kind of slow the halftime down even further. So let's try that. Now, another cool thing I noticed about this plugin is this is the first plugin that I ever used that I kind of like it when I click the random button. While you're making these, you can also select between chords, bass, arpeggio, and drums, whichever one fits for you, depending on what you're using it on. Right now, I just got it on chords because I got it on the master track. You can choose accordingly depending on what type of track you're trying to use or what you're trying to apply it to. But now I'm kind of curious. So I want to see if we can use automation with this thing. So I'm going to change it and I'm going to put it on my sample track and try to see if I can record automation. Okay, so now we have the Orb Tempest on the sample track. And I'm just going to play around with it, play it, and see if I can record some automation to this track and see if we can manipulate it in some creative ways using the Orb Tempest. Okay, so as you can see, it is possible to record automation with the Orb Tempest inside the MPC Beat software. I'm going to play it with the full composition just to get a feel for what this automation did, see how it affected the overall sound. Starts out slow, ramps up till it sounds normal. Let's try it out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That gives you a lot of flexibility with some of the stuff that you can do with this Orb Tempest plugin. And also, last but not least, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I just thought about it. This plugin is resizable for people who would like to resize this type of plugin. You can make it just about any size you want. That's pretty cool too. But that's all I got for the Orb Tempest. Let me know what you think about the plugin. Do you like it? Do you think it's something that you might want to use? If so, the link will be in the description. Feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you think about it. And as always, until the next one, I'm out.